Hello, mates!
Hello, heavy travelers!
Welcome back on board Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas, day number 4 of part 2 of our back-to-back sailing. We find ourselves in Civitavecchia, Italy.
Roma!
Yes, the port city for Roma. Most people stopping here will go to Rome. We are not most people. Let's go ahead and get it started. Day number 4 here in Civitavecchia and on board Allure of the Seas begins right now. There's a reason for this, though, that we're not heading over to Rome. By the way, Rome is about an hour away from Civitavecchia, so just keep that in mind. Now, a lot of cruises will depart from here, or end here even. We're stopping here for the day. And that's actually the reason that we're not doing an excursion over to the city of Rome, is because when we did our first Mediterranean sailing, we actually stayed in Rome several days. Look at that. We finally got some sunshine. We actually stayed in Rome several days before our sailing and did a lot of great things there. So be sure to check out that playlist, our 10-year anniversary Europe trip. It was amazing, and you can see all kinds of great stuff there with Rome, including the absolute best thing we believe you can do in Rome, or pretty much anywhere we've ever been, the Vespa sidecar tour.
Yeah, and I don't know if like the timing of the tour will work out. Like with cruise times, you'll have to check your particular sailing. But if you can squeeze it in, it is mwah. It's one of my favorite things I've ever done in life. So.
And we did film that too, so that will be in that playlist. So be sure, go back, check that out, and see if there's anything in Rome that piques your interest. But we thought, since we've already done Rome, not that we've done everything, there's tons to do, but we thought we'd show you an excursion that takes place closer here to Civitavecchia and outside of Rome. So it'll be very interesting. We're gonna get down to the Amber Theater to meet our excursion group.
Don't want to be late. The sun is shining, so I'm a happy Hoffman. We're out here at the buses already because we were at the theater at 9 like we were supposed to be. They're like, oh, your group is already called. Like, okay, I guess we're early today. That's fine. They're not leaving without us.
It might be because there were originally 2 of these, a morning session, afternoon session. We were actually booked for the afternoon session, and then they canceled it, moved us all to the morning session. So I don't know if they did different times based on that. I don't know. But
I don't know.
It was nice, actually, not having to sit around in the theater and wait. Just go, get to the bus.
And you know what else is nice?
Sunshine.
The sun! So our specific excursion for today is Italian countryside olive oil tasting. We thought that would be great since we've seen Roma, the metropolitan city. It might be nice to see the Italian countryside a little bit. And I love me some olive oil.
I love me some Popeye.
Oh, I can't. Do it. Thank you. And we're going to be mic'd up again today, but today's features fun colors. What?
9:23 and we're rolling out, heading to Tuscania.
After the visit of the town of Tuscania, we'll reach a beautiful farmhouse. It's about this very ancient city. The same name, Civitavecchia, means old city, because Civita is for city and Vecchia means old. You will see that there are 4 round towers at each corner, but there is also a 5th tower that now you can see on your right, which has a particular octagonal shape. And this tower was designed by the great Italian artist Michelangelo. On the left you can see some olive trees. This is another important production of Tuscany. All along the perimeter of the urban center there is the boundary wall. Now you have the boundary wall on your left. You can see that part of
Off the bus. Man, what a beautiful drive that was. We are in Tuscania, and we are going to continue this party on foot.
In the 13th century, but it was restored and renovated during the 18th century.
Now over in this direction is the more modern area of the city, but over here is the city center, and it's enclosed by obviously very old boundaries to keep invaders out. But we're gonna go in here.
So this map shows how Tuscania is laid out. The more modern area here, this is actually where we came in, then down one of these side streets. And then this is more of the older historical area. So everything outside of here was built from like the 1950s on, and everything else is much, much older. Something tells me this day is about to get a lot better for me. The restaurant sign was a red herring. It's actually a gatito.
It must hear something in the walls.
Yeah, I think lizards or something like that must come through, and it's definitely going after them.
Yeah.
It's waiting for something to come out. This is great. Our guide just said, because she's over there.
we got distracted.
45 minutes free time. It is 10:45 right now, so 11:30. I don't know when we're supposed to meet, where we're supposed to meet.
How many of those minutes are going to be spent on this blue-eyed beauty?
Well, that's what I was saying is great. This is great news because I have 45 minutes to spend with this kitty who is lizard hunting.
Look at you. You're such a pretty.
The hilarious thing is the tour guide brought us over here because there's this expansive, magnificent view to see from this park, which we'll go look at. But, I mean, when a kitty's rubbing up on your legs and doing flopping rolls and big kitty yawns.
My goodness.
Oh, man. Big kitty stretch.
Oh. Well, if the cat wasn't enough, this is just gorgeous. Look at this, just green as far as you can see.
And it's cool because you get like some undulation, like rolling hills. Then you got some like terrace work right there going up to the building, and kind of like I don't know if it's a vineyard or what over there. But then like you keep getting the rolling hills, and then way out in the distance you get the mountains. So
yeah, it's very varied. It's very layered.
everything's pretty clean. Like everything's nice and tidy.
Well,
Great area. I like this.
I do
like this a
too.
lot. Plus the cat. I mean, come on.
Day is
And
made.
there's this thing which looks like we didn't hear what the tour guide
I'm
said.
sure the tour guide gave very good information about this pit. We didn't get it because we were distracted. I'm gonna guess it was some kind of performance area.
This is where they filmed the famous scene in 300.
Sparta! So not far from the park here at the end of the street. Does this or does this not look like the house in Lucca where, what's her name, lived with her dad? I don't remember her name.
It's been a while.
The girl that says all the cheese names. Doesn't that look like where she lives? Because remember they like go in through like a side street, like a little outdoor area? I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's been a while, but it looks like that to me. We learned from our guide that lavender production is a very big deal here. And the shop sells lavender products. But look at all these beautiful photos of it being produced. Oh, could you imagine seeing that? Oh, it's beautiful. Another interesting fact that our tour guide told us is that this Cafe del Duomo, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing this, but anyways, the family who owns this cafe, I think is Duomo, I think that is the family, is a very significant family in this area because apparently back in the day, that family had a member of the family who became the Pope, and that Pope was the one that encouraged the production of the Sistine Chapel. Pretty cool. So yeah, we have this family to thank for that.
Time for some manja.
So happy.
You found cream croissant. Croissant creme.
This place too is right at the gate that we entered.
Yeah, like our bus was like right down there, and then we came through, and
Right.
yeah, that's the name of it. And then we walked all the way up there is where the park is, and the cat. The cat!
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Winner, winner.
Oh. Well, Tuscania was quite lovely, at least this historical area right here. Now it's time for us to get back on board and go get some olive oil.
So now we're heading to the Valentini family farm to taste some extra virgin olive oil and some bruschetta.
Italy itself is the second largest producer of hazelnuts in the world, after Turkey, with a production of 110,000 tons.
Just about a 20-minute ride and we are here at the farm.
This is beautiful. Look at the wisteria. Oh, and there's more over there. It's gorgeous. It's so fragrant too. Like I can smell the blooms and stuff, and it like smells like a farm, but not like a stinky part of a farm. I don't know. Italian farms smell better. I don't know why, but these are the facts. Perrito. Not so much ito. Grande perro. Our tour guide said that these are the family dogs. Hi, sweeties. Oh, you are big. I
mean, look how big the one on the left is. That's a full-grown German Shepherd there on the right.
Oh, you two are beautiful. You know how Matt is about the cats? I feel that way about the dogs. I just want to go play with the doggies. Here's one of the vineyards on the farm. So cool.
Traditionally by hand, leaving only the main branches. As you can see here, there are 4 or 5 main branches in order to facilitate the harvesting operations, because it is important to give to the olive tree through mechanical.
They explained to us that the olives are harvested between October and November, depending on what type of olive tree it is. We're going into the farmhouse now, and I just can't get over these wisterias. They're gorgeous.
Right. Got the table set up. We've got a table for 2 here under the portico.
Beautiful.
Fresh air flowing in.
This doesn't feel real.
I know.
This feels like Animal Crossing, like dream kind of setup.
Fantasyland. Now we're gonna go in and grab our little tasty snacks.
Oh, they even have high chairs here in case you have any wee little ones on the tour.
They do have some merchandise for sale here. Different goods, oils, and they do produce wine here as well, which they are offering during this tasting. And if you want to do more research on the farm, there's their contact information. Alright, looks like we got some bruschetta, some grilled aubergines, which if I'm not mistaken, aubergine is French for eggplant, apricot jam, strawberries. They also had orange jam, honey, and then a fresh pour of the olive oil on your bread there. And then they have the wines that you can sample here as well. There he is. I thought I missed him. Farmhouse kitty, you look like Icky. You know that I love kitties, that's why you came to me. Actually, you just want to see if I have food. Oh, there's another one. 2 kitties.
Thoughts on the olive oil and everything.
Yeah, the olive oil itself was interesting because it tasted a lot different than what we're used to at home. Now, this is extra virgin olive oil, to be clear, which the guide explained means it doesn't have any. Like it's all done mechanically or like by hand. It's not chemically added or anything like that. So, but that's usually what we buy at home. But it's tasted a lot different. It was a lot fruitier. Still pretty good. I tried some of the olives. I don't eat olives, but I tried some of theirs. At first, I liked it, and then it was insanely bitter. So then I did not like it. I tried the aubergine because I haven't really tried eggplant. Wasn't my thing, which I figured that. However, the bruschetta, excellent. Fantastico. Oh, that was some fresh tomato right there. Honey is very good, very raw. It's got that gritty texture to it. And the jams were excellent, highlighted by the strawberry and the apricot. Yeah. The orange finishing up in third, but still good.
Yeah, no, and I mean, this was a beautiful plate, like fantastic. Definitely the bruschetta with the tomato was my favorite as well. And I wonder, like, if it tastes, the oil tastes like fruitier because it's a certain type of olive, or just because like how it's made here. I
don't know. It was different. It was still good, just different.
No, and I'm glad we got to experience that here and taste like what it tastes like here.
I'm just glad we did this tour, honestly, because the place we went to earlier was very nice. I really enjoyed that. Being out here on this farm,
it's beautiful.
It's just fresh air. I mean, luckily the weather's cooperating today.
Right.
Could you imagine if it was yesterday's weather? But with the sun shining, blue skies, birds chirping, dogs barking, cats scattering about.
No, it's lovely. It's absolutely beautiful here. From the farmhouse with the olive tree I was showing you, they have this beautiful rose, what are these called? Trellis. Thank you, trellis. And but also right here they have some lavender plants. Not in bloom, obviously, but they will be at some point. Mr. Matthew, you made a good observation over here near the vineyards. Look, are they artichokes? They look like artichokes.
Survey says artichoke.
Hey!
All right.
That big head is good for something. Hey, sweet babies. Oh, look at you lounging. Hi. Hi. You sweet babe. Oh my goodness. Look at you. You are a magnificent creature. You are too. You are too.
Kisses. Well, that's nice.
Over by the sweet poochies. Look. Lots and lots of orange trees, and they are pretty ready for the picking.
Well, our tour guide just announced that it's time to go. There was literally an audible collective groan throughout the area. Yeah. Everyone's having the best time.
Including me.
But we have to go back.
No.
To Civitavecchia.
No.
Goodbye, farm.
No.
We'll remember you forever.
Yes. But before we go, wildlife. So many little snails. I can't get over this. Look, this one has the roses and the wisteria. This is putting me in a gardening mood. When we get home and we finish moving, get our house set up, we are making a pergola with wisteria and roses. That's what we're doing, and we'll remember this day forever. We had 2 healthy Hoffmans and a full sun today. We'll count that as a success. Guaranteed.
Back in the port of Civitavecchia. Here we finish our
Hey, this looks familiar. We were here, what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
3 years ago.
Almost 3 years ago,
Yeah. Almost 3 years ago. Boarding Odyssey of the Seas.
Oh, that's a good ship. You're great too, Allure. Do you like me some Odyssey? I really love me that ocean. Look how pretty.
All right, friends, that's going to do it for us. Day number 4, part 2 of Allure of the Seas back-to-back, and here in Civitavecchia. That was one of our favorite excursions we've ever done.
That was very pleasant, and realized once we got back to the stateroom, that was the cheapest excursion we could have done today.
Beauty and simplicity, and fantastic value to boot.
Yeah, it really was. The scenery was beautiful. I'm so happy we had a nice, pretty, sunny day. But no, like, the tasting, honestly, the food part, like, I enjoyed. Yeah. It was great, but that wasn't even, like, the highlight of it. It was just seeing the countryside and being at that beautiful farm and seeing the cats and the dogs, and and it was lovely.
Well, we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope we'll see you back tomorrow. Day number 5 is our last day on board Allure of the Seas before we fly back to the States. So until then, we're signing off. Good night and happy travel!